Hey guys, today we're going to be going over the patella. This is the kneecap, right? This is the kneecap bone. It's really little. It's often forgot about, but it does have a few structures that are rather important, so we're going to go ahead and go over those. But first, where do you find it, right? We know it's found on the knee, but where exactly? This is actually going to sit on the more distal end of the femur, and specifically the patellar surface, all right? So this sits right there on the femur, kind of like this. It sits there on the patellar surface and it makes up your knee. Now, this is going to be a left patella. We know that because we're looking at the anterior aspect, or what faces the front of the body in anatomical position. And this is going to be the lateral side, as you guys come to know. So this would make this the left kneecap, right? Or left patella. We're going to start off with naming the top, or the more superior portion. This is the base, all right? This is the base of the patella. And I know that's kind of odd, but if you guys remember from previous videos, whenever we have a pyramidal shaped bone or organ, the apex is going to be that more pointy part, right? And sometimes that pointy part is inferior. So just like in this case, our apex is right here, right? This is our apex right here. And then opposite of that apex would be the base right here. Okay, then you have two borders, right? You're gonna have that medial border, and lateral border. Then if I flip it over to show you that posterior side that's articulating with that patellar surface, you're gonna have, right? So here is the front side. You're gonna have the medial facet on that medial side and the lateral facet on that lateral side. This doesn't give you a good view, but it does have a little bit of an indentation, and that's a good way to remember it. Now, how do you tell what side's medial, what side's lateral? The apex and the base are pretty obvious, but it's kind of difficult to know which side's medial, which side's lateral. What I like to say is the lateral side lies flat. So lat equals flat. So if you notice when I put this down on the ground, this side lies on the ground. This is the lateral border, right? Because it's lying flat. If I move it over, right, you see that this is a raised portion, raised up here, right? So the medial border does not lie flat, right? The medial border does not lie flat. But the lateral border over here, it does lie flat. Lat equals flat, right? Thank you for joining me with the patella.